y'all, it's your girl Char. Welcome back and welcome if you're new here. Here on my channel, we create cash stuffing videos, saving challenges, and share my journey to becoming debt-free. If this sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to like this video and subscribe. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, so I'm going to do an overview of March. Man, y'all, I did so bad. I did really bad. And I know I told you guys that in a couple videos that March was a struggle for me, and it really, really was. But we'll get through it. And my goal for April is to do better, but I did do really bad for March as far as like spending. And so far with March, all my bills are paid. Everything's paid. I even have some bills going into April that are paid. I paid my car insurance. I gave my boyfriend $500 in rent to help him out because I did make extra funds. Hope you guys can see. So I have all my bills written out for the month of April. I added some decor. I normally add stuff and it actually looks better. Look how boring it is. Like, it's so boring in March, but this is how March felt. It was really like, So here we are in April. It's gonna be a better month for us, and better month financially, but I did a lot of damage. I am disappointed in myself, but listen, I'm not going to beat myself up. But I want to know how you guys are doing before I get deeper into my video. Please let me know how's your week so far. And excuse the noise in the background. You guys know who that is. It's my little one. I hope you guys are doing well. We're almost done with the week. We're halfway there. Please let me know below how you guys are doing. How was your March? How did you guys do in March financially? Did you guys accomplish some goals that you had planned? Some financial goals? Anything? Like, what was your plan for March and did you accomplish that? Well, for me, my goal was to put more money towards some of my debt, which I did. But I also, I know I spent a lot. I did not calculate what I spent, but I did have a lot of unnecessary and unexpected expenses that I created on my own. So I do want us to go over that. But as of right now, this is my bills that are laid out that are due for April. I have some birthdays coming up. I also add my dental appointments, just my appointments in general. I put them all on one calendar. But let's go over what I did in March as far as my expenses. I don't know. It's so hard for me to track my expenses. And that's something I really want to work on. That is my focus, my main focus for April is it, because my God, I printed out my bank statement and it wasn't nice. And everything that comes out of my bank account is just my bills, and that's where I keep my buffer, which is money that I have that's not assigned for, pretty much. It's not assigned to anything. It just stays there in my account. It stays in my account as an emergency fund, but just in my checkings account. So if I run out of money from what I pull out for myself for the 2 weeks, then I go into my buffer and I use my buffer account, which I rarely do that. But I just, like I said, I know March was really bad for me mentally. I just was not there. Like, I wanted to check out, but I was like, I just can't. I have to stay on track. But I did some damage. So this is, I just printed out my statements. And I just want to go over them with you guys. Hopefully you can see. So I didn't want to do all this highlighting online. So I did all this while I was at work, but I'm going to put the colors up here so I can tell you what they are as we go. And we're gonna calculate some stuff. You know, like through these journeys, you know, some of us aren't even on a journey. Some of us are just on here just to save money, which is fine. I'm on here to save money and pay debt, but also have fun doing it too. You know what I mean? I don't want to be so strict on myself. Like I said, I want to have fun while I'm paying debt and saving money. I don't want to just pay debt, and then be miserable. You know what I mean? I want to have fun while I'm doing it. That's why I do these savings challenges. And at time, I just do these savings challenges because it makes me feel good. And it makes me feel good that I'm accomplishing something, I'm finishing something and adding it towards my debt. So, but anyways, let's not get off topic. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of things done. So everything that's in yellow, everything that's in green are my bills that were paid. Everything that's yellow are like food transactions. Everything that is in like this fluorescent color are like grocery transactions. The blue ones are just because I wanted to spend. Same with the yellow. And that's how these are categorized. Oh, and this green here is like for money that actually was credited to my account. My boyfriend he has me order a lot of things for him on Amazon because he does not have an Amazon account. It all comes out of my account. So I'll get like deposits from what he sends to me. But yeah, this is pretty bad. This is all for the month of March. But yeah, so this is all for the month of March. Yeah, I'm a little beat up about this, but I'm gonna do some calculations on things I spent money on. I don't know how much I spent because I have not made any calculations. I'm just doing this now while I have you guys here with me. So I'm going to speed this up, so stay tuned. Oh, and I lost my calculator, by the way. So I'm using my Dollar Tree calculator that I showed you guys a couple nights ago. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my calculators. Like, this is why I just need like a couple more calculators, because every time I'm done with something, I put it back where it needs to go, which is in my caddy, and it just disappears. So this is what we got tonight. All right, so let me calculate these for you. Oh my God, guys. I found my calculator. I had to do just a little bit of digging and I found it. It was actually in the kids' shoebox. Oh my God. I know the little one got a hold of it and we got it. And I'm going to keep this in a safe spot. Yay. You took my calculator. Yes, Pumpkin. Yay. All right.
Mommy.
Yes.
My phone.
Yes, that's my phone. All right, Pumpkin, go sit down, okay? Go sit down. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Yay. Bye. Love you too. All right, guys. So let's do some calculations and I'll get back to you. So I'm going to speed this up. as you can see here, for my expenses, the numbers, I know, right? The numbers are crazy. So for food, I spent $1,316.67. For bills, you can just ignore bills because that automatically comes out of my paycheck, and I do go over that with you guys of what comes out my check for bills. So that came out to $3129.50. That's for the whole month. The blue was for just extra, just buying just random things here and there. That consists of like Party City, how to get stuff for my kids. I did buy some stuff from Ulta for myself. I was purchasing some stuff from off of Etsy, supporting some girls. What else? For blue, I did donate to a fundraiser. I donated $150. That was unexpected. I purchased a few things off of Amazon, purchased some things from Office Depot. So I feel like everything I purchased, it wasn't like, it's not like I don't know, I needed everything I purchased. I won't say I just wanted it, but I wanted it, and I also needed some of the things that I purchased. Could I have not purchased some things from some stores? Yes, but again, I wanted to support. But again, I am not happy with the numbers I splurged, especially on food. $13.16, that is insane. And we always say it's just a little bit, oh, it only costs $10, it only costs $8. And with my food budget, well, there was no budget, but for food, what came out of that was like DoorDash, Dunkin'. I literally got coffee every morning. Yeah, literally every morning I did get Dunkin'. I'm not gonna lie. Starbucks. Sometimes I stopped by, got coffee for the girls. They would pay me back. They would pay me back in cash. That is something I'm gonna work on tracking more, but I am really disappointed. All this money came out of my buffer. And for groceries, I spent $454.40. Again, I don't pay for groceries, like the full cost of groceries. I help my boyfriend. If there's like things that we need, extra things, I just buy it out of my pocket, which is not a problem because he pays most of the bills. But in total, I spent $13.16.67 on food alone just for the month. That is bad, you guys. Like, and I knew I did bad. Like, March was just like not my month. I'm not happy with March at all. So $13.16 for food, $13.27 on just purchasing things with, like, again, supporting people, donating to people, and then groceries, $554.40. So I spent an extra $3,098.97. That was not budgeted at all. At all. Like, guys, I'm upset, but at the same time, it's okay. You know, things like this happen. I will start tracking better. I'm going to be better from now and moving forward. I kind of slipped up. I kind of went back to my old habit this past month, and I'm being honest. I'm being 100% accountable for what I've spent. Again, I was going through some things and I fell into my old habits, and this is what happens. $3,000 went down the drain, and this could have easily went towards a debt or my savings account. So I just want to show you guys, you know, the ugly side of saving and budgeting and tracking things, I clearly wasn't tracking anything, and I wasn't, and I can be 100% honest. And I am going to work on tracking everything. And again, all that money came from my buffer account, and that's just what it is. I don't even know what to say. I'm like really speechless. Like, I'm really like, wow. I'm in like total awe right now, but I will start tracking. I did get some trackers I found online from Baddies in the Bag. I will start tracking all my items starting now. And I want to at least try like a no spend challenge. I know I've done it before. I didn't spend for like a week. I didn't have to because everything came from home. And even like with my food expenses, like I was purchasing food for like lunch because we no longer have reps that come to our job. But again, that's no excuse. I could have just easily went to the grocery store and make food. I could have. I cook every single night. I could have taken food from leftovers and brought it to work, but I didn't. I was just like, nope, I'm just going to swipe my card. Poop. It's so much easier. I did it. I'm taking full accountability of it, and I will take care of this. I promise myself I will not do this again. But again, this happens to the best of us, and we just got to know and take full accountability of our actions and just fix them. That's all we can do. I can't just sit here and beat myself up about it. So I'm going to do that expense tracking for you guys every single month so you guys can see the ups and downs of what I go through. I don't know what you guys go through, but listen, my life, I be lifing over here. Like really, it be really lifing over here. But we're going to end the video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. If you guys love my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, guys, bye.